Hey everybody. Hey. We are here. We are here live for NXT. Just waiting for my server to act like it has some sense. But as we are waiting, don't forget to like the video. Show some love. Tell the people you rocking with me. Let the people know y'all are here live for a little NXT. Okay, we are here. We are here. We are here. Now. Mm-hmm. We are here for NXT. Yes, the question is, who's heading to Stand and Deliver? Okay, is this the Fatal 4-Way? This is the Fatal 4-Way. We open it up with the Fatal 4-Way, okay? Who's going for... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who's going to be the number one contender for Ricky Saints North American Championship? That's a good question. And he's not playing with none of them. He's not playing with none of them. Ooh, Mr. Refman, you better watch out, because they about to throw you. Mm-hmm. I wonder if we're going to see him next year. I plan on being in New Orleans for WrestleMania next year. Will we see Ricky Saints out there? I hope so. Oh, he a man with a mission. He got money on his mind. Okay, we love to see it. Ooh, mm, ooh. Eddie won't hit time. Damn. Mm-hmm. Mm. They do covet his championship. Damn, he took himself out. He took himself out. Ooh, Thor is to the table. You better watch him. Mm-mm. Ooh, ooh. They do. Wesley is diabolical. You punch him in the hamstring? Oh, hell no. A child Ethan looked done with life. NXT, NXT. Mm-hmm. One, two. Uh-oh. He eating them hits. Oh, baby, he eating them hits. Damn. Both of them launched. Mm-mm. Ooh. Really? Really, Mr. Wolfman? You gonna send him away? Ethan, that's not gonna get you that. That's not gonna get you that championship. It's not gonna get you that championship match, Ethan. The ref does suck. The ref does suck. Ref, what the hell was you doing? You just saw him shove that man into another man. The refs be the refs be refing. It's the best way to say this. The refs be refing. Mm-hmm. Ethan's fault. Now why the hell would I? Hi, Kyrie. Hello, hello, hello. Why the hell would I name the person I want to face? I don't want to face none of these people. It's my championship. What the fuck do I want to face these people? He sure did. Ethan sure as hell did manipulate that entire situation. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend and tell an enemy to tell a op that and that hoe you've been beefing with since the playground days that we're live for NXT. This is the go home show. Hopefully it'll be better than Raw. We didn't have a whole lot of action. It was a lot of talking. Certain people have neck tattoos. This go home show was better because they solidifying the stand and deliver card. did not hear that she was coming to WWE soon. WWE signed a lot of people. We'll see what happens. I feel like they need to book the women's division better. And just because she's coming to WWE, whether y'all put her on NXT or the main roster, please don't just be handing out championships lightly. Please don't do that with so many people. But y'all definitely got to book that women's division on the main roster better. But I'm going to be here all WrestleMania weekend with all coverage. Ooh, he got him up off of him. We got SmackDown, Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver, Night 1, Night 2, Raw, and then NXT for that next week. So we will be ready. We'll be going. We gonna do the damn thing. We just gonna keep the ball rolling. Damn. Ooh. It's not them to mess up. Like, there are some talented women on that roster, the main roster and NXT roster, hell, the Evolve roster. They're very talented women, but you have to book them correctly. And there are so many who aren't getting booked right now. And then also because I don't want it to be a situation of, because y'all know I root for the girls. I do it for the girls, the gays, and the gays. Don't let it be a situation of you have this new hot commodity coming in, and then it's just like F everybody for the new hot person coming in. Oh, damn. Lexus. Why are y'all doing this to Lexus? What did he do? Damn. You better be careful, Eddie. Yeah, I like, listen, I'll support. I love when the girls are able to get their bag, be able to get where they want to be, and be successful in their careers. I just don't want to see other people not get the opportunities because we have new people coming in. Uh-oh, what the hell? That's how you messed up your back in the first place. That's not no whisper in the wind. That was a tornado. That was a tornado. What whisper in the wind? That was a goddamn tornado. That's how he messed up his back in the first place. Oh my god. Mm, this is slugfest. Damn. That's also how you put your back that last time. Mm. Ethan about to steal it. Ethan's about to steal it. We get Ethan versus Ricky Saints. Ooh, this is gonna be messy. Oh hell, this is messy. He stole that. They beat the hell out of each other. I enjoyed it. I sure did. Ooh, Eddie. Eddie Thorpe thought he did too. Here come Wesley with that Meteora. Nope. Here come Lexus. Here come Ethan. Baby, this is messy as hell. No, we still don't like you. We still don't. Ooh. Willie Come about them Stacey Adams. Poor Ethan. Girl, why am I lying? Now poor baby Ethan. Ooh, Ethan. Ooh, y'all, somebody go get Ethan up off the ground. Y'all go pick Ethan up. Ethan in pain. Ethan hurt. He caught a spirit. I know they had to hurt. It was. Okay. She built herself. Mm. Mm. Jordan did the same thing from the Royal Rumble to NXT and now the Royal Rumble again and NXT again. She did. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, she not playing. She said she know what she gotta do. She said she know what she gotta do in order to get to that championship. We gonna figure out what she gotta do. Okay, this is up next. Cause so far we have Kalani Jordan, Izzy Dame, um oh, hold on. We got Kalani Jordan, Izzy Dame, Sol Ruka, Zaria, and then we got Izzy Dane, Kalani Jordan, Zaria, Soruka. We got two more slots to fill, and we're gonna see what it gives. And did y'all see that our girl Tatiana Duma, Tatiana Duma, she got signed to NXT? Yes, she did. She did. She did. She did. We're on commercial, so give me a second, and I'll be what right on back. I'm just checking off my schedule and looking at what we got to do. Is the Hall of Fame scheduled? Yes, the Hall of Fame is scheduled on here. So I'm just checking off what I have to do for the rest of the week, and all the content is like a long list of stuff that I'm planning on either filming this week. I have to watch, edit, film, all that stuff. And NXT was one of them, and we are currently here live for NXT, so that is taken care of. General Hospital and Beyond the Gates is taken care of for the rest of the week because General Hospital is a weekly recap, which will for that last 2 weeks will be premiering Thursday. It was supposed to premiere yesterday, but it took too long to upload, so I was running into that issue. And then for the rest of the week for WWE content, also because we are in the realm of WrestleMania weekend, we have SmackDown, we have the Hall of Fame, we have Stand and Deliver, which after tonight, not only can I make the thumbnail for Stand and Deliver, I could also schedule it because we were still waiting on what the match card was looking like. Like, we know that I know that Oba, Javon, and Trick are main eventing, and then we also have the Fatal 4-Way with Stephanie, Julia, Jordan, and Jada. And we have that, but we still got other stuff we need to take care of. But I feel like we need to have a real conversation on what does the night after WrestleMania look like. Do we see people returning? Do we see people debuting on the main roster? What is the night after WrestleMania gonna look like, and what does the women's division look like after WrestleMania? I The only match I could say I'm really rooting for, where nothing else crazy to happen, is for Liv and Raquel to keep those tag team championships. Oh, cool. We gonna talk about this because I feel some type of way about the Hall of Fame. Only really like, I know Triple H is the headliner, but we have yet to get like video packages for Michelle McCool and the women who work with her. We have yet to get that. We have yet to get video packages on Lex Luger and talking to. Maybe we can't talk to the people that used to work with him because some of them are signed to AEW, because I know they wanted Sting to induct Lex because their careers were synonymous with each other in WCW. However, Sting is under contract with AEW, so I don't know how that went out. But another person who was synonymous with Lex and Sting was DDP, so he's going to be inducting Lex. It's a lot to talk about. Like, I know that Taker is her husband, but I would have thought we would have had like a Mickey James, maybe a Layla. We'll see what happens. Maybe this WrestleMania weekend is going to be long. Is Seth Rollins joining The Rock and John Cena? We don't know. It's crazy. Anything could happen. Oh, ooh, the girls are fighting. Girl, it's Tatum. Where's that graphic at? Okay. Hey, Tatum. Now I know Ava said she had some for the girls because last week they was like, we don't get no last minute chance to get into this ladder match. So I got a graphic for her announcement. Ah, versus Lola. Mm. Why do I have a feeling like Lola is gonna pick up the win, and we're gonna see Tatum and Gigi in whatever announcement Ava has for the girls. Mm. I like Lola's gear. I also like Tatum's gear. It really is. Ooh, Tatum, what was that, girl? Mm-hmm. I like Tatum Paxley. Ooh. Tatum, where the hell is you going? Tatum, where the hell is you going? Ooh. Mm. Ooh, baby. Tatum, you so disrespectful with it. I gotta respect it. Because who the hell told Lola to go trying to crawl under the ring with you? You were so damn disrespectful for that. She yanked that damn arm on that metal. I said, ooh, girl, why would you? It was genius. Ooh. And did. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. We already know Soul won. So this isn't Soul has already won that speed championship. Spoiler alert! Soul became the new WWE Women's Speed Champion. Ooh. Book, I'm calling your wife. Mm. If Lola qualifies, her biggest issue would be, I don't know. Has she ever been in a ladder match? Like, I really have recently gotten to NXT. Ah, okay. So that's the problem. Okay. So that's a problem they just pointed out with Lola. Lola typically stays on her feet. She don't go high, which you got to get out your comfort zone, especially if you get into a ladder match. You got to be able to pull that trigger when you're going higher because you got to climb that ladder, girl. You got to be willing to knock somebody off the ladder, girl. We're gonna see what happened. You know, I'm rooting for all the girls. I'm rooting for the girls. Ooh, Tatum didn't drip it. Tatum. Ooh. Well, by any means necessary, they was gonna break loose. Uh-oh, she got her again. Mm, this is a good question. I bet you by the time we crown the last person in that match, they're gonna try to beat the hell out of each other tonight. Ooh, step up insecurity. Okay, she's not playing with her. But that's a good question. Will Lola be comfortable enough if she makes it into this match to get up there on that ladder and pull that trigger of being a high flyer? Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Mm. I'm calling your wife, sir. They beating the hell out of each other. I want to know where Gigi be getting these roses from. Maybe I'm taking notes. Not that page. I'm gonna have to go to another page. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. We going for a super suplex? Wow. Ooh! 2, 3. Well, Tatum did the damn thing. I want to see more of Tatum. I want to see more of Gigi and Tatum. Do y'all think we'll get the women's NXT championships returning at Stand and Deliver? Maybe, because Ava said she said she had something, a surprise for the girls. Yep. And I'll be right back. Okay, what Julia got to say to us? What Julia got to say to us? For the past few weeks, I watched Stephanie bask in the glory of being a double champion. I waited and waited for her to give me a rematch, but it never happened. Friendship only goes so far when it comes to the NXT Women's Championship. Let's take a reminder, Stephanie, what the beautiful madness is. Ooh, girl, she's been petty. Jada Parker, I don't know her, but I can tell she's very confident. Okay. She likes to dish out punishment, but she doesn't like to take it. Jordan Grace is very strong, but on Saturday I will introduce her to strong style. Ooh, ooh. Jordan and Jada are obstacles in my way to Stephanie. Ooh, baby, she said the goal was to win, but losing has made her more dangerous. Ain't got no friends. It's time for a rematch. Mm-hmm. She did. She was. Ooh, she not playing with the girls. Uh-oh, it's Trick. Trick is here. While we're on commercial, I'll say this. I have a few like thoughts on what I think Stand and Deliver is gonna give us. I honestly, it's WrestleMania season. We're WrestleMania weekend. We're gearing up to get there, and I'm not indecisive on who I think is gonna win. I just can't really give an answer on Stand and Deliver and Andre, like everything that's surrounding all of these matches for before we get to WrestleMania, and then when we get to WrestleMania and everything. I can't tell you who I think is going to win at the last SmackDown, the go home show of SmackDown. I can't tell you who I think is going to win on Stand and Deliver WrestleMania Night 1 or 2. I do, however, feel like will we see the return of the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships? I think so because last week everybody who was in that office except for Roxanne was a tag team, and she said she had something for them. She said, "Let her think, let her cook," and I think what she's thinking about, what she's cooking with, is bringing back those NXT Women's Championships. And I would like to see that happen because we don't really see the girls down there on NXT get a lot of opportunities to go for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. And honestly, listen, I don't know who y'all have to get. I don't know who y'all have to book. I don't know. I don't know for like the main roster. But y'all need to get somebody up there who know what they're doing with the women. Just being able to book them better, in my opinion. Because there is no reason, in my opinion. But then again, I'm not a booker, and this is not the shite on anybody. But I feel like there's no reason we don't see Chelsea or Lyra defending their American United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. There is no reason we shouldn't see them defending those at WrestleMania. Y'all got to do better. I don't know if y'all are saving that for Evolution, which Evolution is coming back. And then I have a question about Evolution. Let me add that to the list because if Evolution is coming back, will we see all the women's championships be defended? Will we see the titles change hands? Will we see some of the NXT girls on Evolution? Will we see some of the Evolve girls on Evolution? Will y'all have the Will y'all bring back the Mae Young Classic? I have so many questions, okay? I feel like that's something. Ooh, and I dropped my other phone. Okay. Give me 1 second while I reach down and get this phone. Uh-oh. The girls is fighting. Ava, what you got for them? Oh, here I thought we was gonna get the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships back. Ooh, that was I thought we was gonna get the. Oh, you dis. I'm disappointed. I thought we was gonna get the girls a championships back down there to NXT. Okay, we got the men's. All right, the guys are coming out. I'm making a note of a triple threat or a fatal four-way match. I sure thought y'all disappoint me. I thought we was gonna get the hi, hello, 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 hello. I was taking notes. I really thought we would get the women's NXT Tag Team Championships back. I would have loved to see that Ed Stand and deliver, but hopefully y'all do it better. Ooh, okay, walk with me. Walk with me. What if Charlotte wins at WrestleMania? Lash and Jakara pick up the win and get those women's tag team championships. And then they, built the bad bitch girl gang she was talking about when I thought she was the one behind, Jade's attack. What if that happens? Okay, I'm thinking it's coming to me. Let me cook. Y'all gotta stop doing this to Hank and Tank. Mm-hmm. Ooh. What happened to the old boys that used to room with Jada Parker? What happened to them? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby, Hank. Let me tell y'all something. Hank and Tank, they got it together. Hank and Tank got it together. That talk, that that get together that the Street Profits gave them last week, it worked here because Hank and Tank just beat them. Uh-oh, why you being held back? Mm-mm. Don't play with me like this. Hold on. Ooh, Hank and Tank is whooping ass. That's a good question. So far, my money on Hank and Tank because they over here whooping ass at this point. Mm. my God. Y'all are so damn disrespectful. I hope it don't end like this either. Ooh. Sorry, I was talking to the people down there to the Tumblr, trying to figure out what we're gonna see now that I know for a fact we ain't getting them women's NXT tag team championships back. But I wonder, as this match is going on, who gonna win? I'm hoping for Hank and Tank, especially because they've been going through it. Mm, who we got left? We got Yoshi and Josh Briggs, and then No Quarter Catch Crew. Mm, Hank got to get the hell up. Come on, Hank, you got this. I believe you. You and your cut off denim shorts. Okay, I believe in you. Praxium is watching. Chad, it look like Vance. Is that what your last Vance got the Sean Spears haircut? Ooh. Hey, get up. Ooh, it was not over. Took too damn long. It took too damn long. And Hank is bleeding. My God. Mm-mm. Come on. It's Tank. Oh, uh-huh. Wreck shop. Bye, Nico. It was nice knowing you. Boom. Okay, I could do a cartwheel too, big. Come on, Tank. Damn. Tank, I'm gonna need you to come handle up on this light work. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Tank want this too much. Ooh. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to Tank. Tank wasn't playing. Tank wasn't playing with y'all. Here come the no quarter catch crew. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hank and Tank not playing with y'all. Hank and Tank not playing with y'all. They want this. That pep talk that they got from the Street Profits then brought them back to glory. Oh my God, what is she barking for? Let me go check. Child, I'm sorry. I have to go see what my dog is barking about. It is giving really nothing, so let me readjust. But I can't talk to y'all. Baby, this match, man, shout out to the Street Profits, because that motivational speech they gave them last week is giving me life. Where you going? Hey! Ooh! Ooh! Damn, Miles! Okay, we back. I finally got everything taken care of. But that speech, that got Hank and Tank back together. They got their confidence back. Hallelujah. What are you doing? Thank you, Jesus. Hank, what are you doing? You laying down on the job. Get up. You can't let somebody with a compression sleeve on their thigh tell you what to do. Remember when it used to be NXT TakeOver? That used to be the thing to lead them into, and she's back to doing it. Bark. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's so rude. But remember when it used to be NXT TakeOver leading us into WrestleMania weekend? Now it's Stand and Deliver. I wonder if they'll ever bring like TakeOver back for like a one night only type of situation. Or like for an anniversary of NXT, we bring back some of the NXTers from the past. The people said Miles was giving Randy. He got the sleeve. Not y'all chanting baby Randy. Oh my god. One, two. At least you know the people are chanting baby Randy. At least you don't have the black tights on. So I do know for what I'm doing for SmackDown. Um Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver, night one, night two. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch as well. Oh my god. This is messy. Mm. Uh-oh, here come Tank. Ooh. Yeah, to rip Tank shirt off of him. Ooh. Where the hell is Tavion finding this? Is the question. I don't want They're crazy. They just eating these moves at this point. Tank kicked out. Uh-oh. Tank got him. Baby. Take it, Tank. Street Profits did that with that motivational speech. Got them together, honey. Here come Yoshi. Here come Josh Briggs. Come on, what we got? What we got? Hank already bleeding from the mouth. Hank already bleeding from the mouth. And ooh! Ooh! Mm-mm. They got too much fight in them. They didn't hurt the word of the Street Profits and they ain't got their lives together. Uh-oh. He's a giant. I don't hit a giant, okay? He eating them punches. You gotta find you gotta put a little more gas in the tank. Water break, something. They need a hydration station down there too. Is that never say die mentality? Okay, Fraxium. Fraxium. Y'all see him. What if Fraxium loses their NXT Tag Team Championships and go to the main roster like a Raw to fight for the WWE Tag Team Championships? What if we see that? That would be a good time. Ooh. Hank. Oh, you raggedy. Ooh. I know that knee got to hurt after that. Here come Tank. You can't count him out. Okay. Y'all got each other. Okay. Can y'all regroup? Tank, put your ponytail up. Okay, get your ponytail up. Put the ponytail up. how you do it. Baby, shout out to Hank and Tank. Survived, made it to the finale. They're the number one contenders. Miles got a baby Randy chant. Hank and Tank did that. That motivational speech did that. They shut the fuck out tonight. They needed this. Y'all can't say nothing about them. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. She will. Very. Last minute entrant? Oh. Who is this? Is this Ron? Is this Oba? Nah, baby, this somebody big body about Chevy because that's a big ass truck. Boom. Boom. I knew it was Oba. Okay, I told y'all. Somebody big got to come out that big ass truck. Told y'all that. Oh, what the hell? Not them heathens. Y'all get ready for this parking lot brawl because it's gonna happen. So I figure for like they were already building to this. Because I think Fraxium is moving to the main roster. If I'm being honest, I think we're about to see Fraxium move to the main roster, and I don't know if they're gonna break them up and move them to the main roster, where one goes to SmackDown, one goes to Raw, or if they're going to send um both of them to either SmackDown or Raw. I feel like they would be really great for the Raw division, only because I feel like we need like more real tag teams up there. Like we have Tyler Bate and we have Pete Dunne, but when are we really going to see them? Um, I don't think LWO gets a lot of time to fight for those championships, which they should do. I should check to see if Dragon Lee is still the Speed Champion. Like that needs to. I have some ideas for that. I feel like y'all have main event, y'all have social media. Speed gets aired on social media. Please use that to use that to y'all's advantage. Build some stories around that Speed Championship. Build a little storyline. Nobody says it has to make like you must defend the Speed Championship at a PLE. No one's saying that, but maybe build a story around it that people want it, especially when you have such long reigning champions like Candice and Dragon Lee were. Like we got options and allow the or have them, since they're the Speed Champions, have them carrying their stuff like they the champions. The LWO as a whole has a champion in their midst because Dragon Lee's a champion. But going back to this, so you have the LWO whenever they give them an opportunity, maybe Joaquin and Cruz to go after Tag Gold. So Joaquin and Cruz for Tag Gold, um, the War Raiders, New Day, Pete and Tyler. One, two, three, four, but we really only see the New Day. Oh, and then the Creeds. So one, two, three, four, five. Like you have five tag teams, do something with them. You add another tag team in the mix, and we get this party started because everybody gonna be wanting to fight for something. Like y'all got to get this tag. Like we want to see the tag team division. Like y'all got to do y'all big ones for that. But Hank and Tank, when you think about it, they were building to this very moment for them to run this gauntlet and make it to Stand and Deliver to face off against Fraxium, because it's like they lost their confidence around the holidays and they were just losing week after week. And then as we were gearing up to get to Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania weekend, they're meeting with all the different tag teams, specifically the SmackDown tag teams, to ask them, like, how do I get my confidence up? How do I do this? I'm surprised they didn't throw some of the Raw tag teams in there, but I feel like I want to say most of the Raw, SmackDown tag teams, like the people live in Florida, so it's easy for them to have the conversation with them. But you saw Pretty Deadly, you saw the Motor City Machine Guns, you saw the Street Profits talking to them, the Hardys. Who else was down there? The Hardys, Pretty Deadly, Motor City Machine Guns, Street Profits, and I feel like one other team came down there to talk to them, and they was trying to be everybody but themselves. And it's just like when the Street Profits got a hold of them, it was like, we know what it feels like to be on the cusp of something and lose it, and we know what it feels like to be like you don't know who you are and you're losing yourself. Where are you going? Where you at? But be your goddamn self, and the people are gonna love it. The people are going to enjoy it, and they gave them. I would say they gave them the confidence back, but it's just like be your self, and everybody gonna love you. That right there got Hank and Tank ready to go in the mindset of when we hit this gauntlet, we're gonna do the damn thing. Jada Parker. Hmm. Mm. Oh, child, y'all got. Oh, y'all. Girl, you're not about to make me cry over here, okay? Maybe she not playing with y'all. Mm-hmm. In the parking lot. Okay, we knew this was gonna happen. What the hell? Stacks! I told y'all to watch Stacks. I told y'all to watch Stacks. Girl, call Tony. Y'all got crowbars? We got crowbars. Oh my God. Stacks, call Tony. Call Tony. Child. See, this is why I told y'all Stacks couldn't be trusted. Stacks over here making decisions. What type of decisions you making, Stacks? If the crew get beat down because of you, I'm gonna have a problem with you, Stacks. Damn! Here come them other ones. Here come the other. Stacks, the worst decisions you ever made. Damn! Child. Uh-oh, here come the fire extinguisher. You got your own damn crew. Stacks over here making badass decisions. Yeah, Luca laid out on the car like that. Oh my God, Stacks. Come on, Tony. Come on. Tony, whoop some ass, Tony. Boom. What y'all trying to do? Boom. One for you too. Cutler, move. Cutler, you better move. Beat him down. Get. Here come police. Here come police. I know y'all scary asses is running. Here come the police. Ooh, see, Stacks is making bad decisions. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Y'all need a fourth. I bet you Stacks will turn on. Stacks gonna turn on him. Stacks is gonna turn on him. It's Stand and Deliver. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. I'm telling y'all now. I'm writing it in my notebook. Don't trust Stacks. I've been telling y'all for weeks. Don't trust Stacks. See, here's the problem with people who the unbosses or the underlings, they always think they know better than the person in charge. And sometimes they do. And sometimes they just think they know better because they want the power. They want all of that. And at this current moment, Stacks is in his era of, I want to be the boss. I want to be in charge. I want to make all the hard decisions. And you having this parking lot brawl was not a smart decision. But that match is Stand and Deliver. Now that's a smart decision. But guarantee, if I can't, I'm not putting money on this, but if I was to put money on this, I guarantee Stacks is going to turn on that man. He want to be in charge of the girls. Hey, who authorized this parking lot brawl anyway? Oh, that's right, Stacks. But at least I have my graphic ready for it. Listen. As soon as the lights started flashing, Dark State scary asses ran. Talk about here come 12, here come 12. Uh-huh. Thought y'all was bad about it. Thought y'all was about that life. I thought everything was all right. Okay, but when the police come, y'all running. Oh, maybe I'm not about that life like y'all said. Didn't get on fool with them people no way. So I too would be high stepping it up out of there. I ain't even do nothing. I'd be gone. Sis up, nope. I don't play with them people like that. This commercial music is cute, but for real, y'all think Stack's gonna turn on Tony? Hey, Double C. She did. She had a great vignette. She told y'all where she was from. She's from St. Port Lucie. I asked my Florida connection about that. She grew up laughing, playing, being rough and tough with her Afro puffs in the streets of St. Port Lucie. She wanted to play football like her brother, but her father would never let her, so she played soccer. So she's grown up her entire life in a women's locker room, and she knows just how downright and grimy and gritty women can get when they want your spot. It does not matter what spot it is. If you want your spot, she gonna do whatever it takes to get what your spot. You just gotta be waiting on it. She lost her uncle. Her uncle was her best friend, so she figured at some point in time you can't trust nobody when you don't have your person by your side. So she tugged at the heartstrings and she almost had me crying, but I had to chuck that up. I couldn't cry thug tears because I know for a fact that if I get any of this under eye makeup, if my eyes start to water, my eyes are going to burn. And then that'd be a whole new thing we got to do. But she cut a fucking promo. And she not playing. She homegrown talent. And pressure makes pressure. She's pressure. Not pressure for pipes, pressure that makes diamonds. Stop playing with her. Okay, Stephanie. Okay. Oh, Stephanie at home. I got family that lives in Port St. Lucie. Okay. I'm gonna ask listen, shout out to you. She representing Chile, stand and deliver. Yeah, she did make history. She was first woman to hold 2 titles in NXT. And I know a lot of people were like, well, Mandy Rose did. No. Mandy Rose won the women's NXT UK championship and the women's NXT championship and unified them. So she didn't hold them at the same time. And she's also the first one to actually defend it successfully. Hmm. Okay, so see, that's something I love about WWE. That I don't know about other companies. If you get the, if you have to go and get a replica made of your championship with other companies, but something I appreciate about WWE is that everybody has a replica of the championships that they won, that they get to keep at home with them. And she gave her replicas to her father. He never really got to see her win her championships because she was all over the world and it never made it to Chile. I love that for her. Y'all not about to make me cry, okay? It's not what y'all about to do over here. Y'all tugging on heartstrings. Y'all want me to cry thug tears. But I already told you, if I start crying, my eyes will start burning. And ain't nobody got time for that. Shout out to Hank and Tank. Oh, the women are gonna steal the show. They're gonna steal the show. Everybody gonna steal the show. It basically everybody gonna be trying to one up each other, and they're gonna do that. And then it's just gonna be WrestleMania Night 1. What y'all got? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. Shout out to Hank and Tank. Nathan, you're an ass. Whoop, Nathan. I raised you better than that. Thank you, Axiom, because I raised you better than that too. Roxanne, Roxanne, don't be rude. That that's not how that works. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, Cora's not in the championship match. She's not in the qualifier. I sure thought she would be in the qualifier. What the hell happened? That's right. She was down there chasing gold on TNA. Well, Roxanne, are you sorry enough? Are Are you ready to say sorry to Cora to get you a tag team partner? Okay, Roxanne, what you gonna do? Are you sorry enough to apologize to Cora to get you a partner? I still, like I said, I wanted y'all to walk with me. And me personally, I still feel like we might see Lash and Jakar pick up the win at Stand and Deliver, have them go to, or have somebody come down to them, whether they go to Raw or whether the people are coming to NXT for those women's tag team championships. Charlotte wins her match at WrestleMania. They create the Bad Bitch Girl Gang they've been talking about. That's a good question. Roxanne and Cora as a tag team again. Who gonna turn on each other? However, this will make their father, their pseudo father, CM Punk, and their pseudo mother. Well, honestly, it will make Mrs. AJ Lee and Mr. Lee very happy that their children have decided to get their lives in order. And Larry would be like, okay, cool, cool, cool. My sisters is cool again. Great. Don't start that mess. But it's a good question. Will they turn on each other? will we see them actually become a real, like, stay as a tag team for a minute and go for the women's tag team championships, or will they go down there to ooh, what if they go to TNA and they win the Knockouts championships? What if that happens? Now I would love to see that. Like, this partnership between WWE and TNA is great because I know it's going to be a long one. I would love to see somebody go for some championships who are signed to WWE, go for some championships and actually win them in TNA, as well as some TNA talent who they could really work with in WWE, no matter if it's like main roster or the ID program or NXT win. Y'all gotta spice it up. Y'all gotta spice it up just a little bit, okay? We loved it when y'all signed them. We love seeing the girls and the guys go down there to TNA, but y'all gotta spice it up. We love seeing some people show up for the Royal Rumble, but you gotta keep it spicy. You gotta spice it up. But we will be here all weekend long for WWE WrestleMania weekend content. We got SmackDown, we got the Hall of Fame, we got Night 1, Night 2, Stand and Deliver, which I'm going to make the Stand and Deliver not only the graphics, but also the thumbnail and schedule it when this goes off. So it'll probably be up tomorrow. So we have SmackDown, Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver, Night 1, Night 2, Raw, and NXT. And we keep the ball rolling and we gear up for the things to come. Okay, so also remember, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy, tell that op you've been beefing with since the womb, that we are covering the weekend. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do the roast. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because it's going to be so damn late when they do it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I should probably put some money on this WrestleMania. Wrong commercial. So far we've seen Hanky Tank get their confidence back, but ooh, Nathan being a little disrespectful. Nathan's being a little disrespectful to the folks, and I think that we might end up seeing the breakup of Fraxium, which honestly I thought we would have seen them become a tag, like be pushed as a tag team on like Raw, but we might see the breakup with them. Good idea, but what if CM Punk goes after the TNA title and all three winning the titles? He's been a Ring of Honor champion, a WWE champion, a WWE World Heavyweight champion, a AEW champion. He ain't never been a TNA champion. He'll be the first to ever do it, I think. He'll be the first to ever do it. Yes. Personal vendetta. So, Ricky versus Ethan. Fatal 4-way. Triple threat. Hanky Tank versus the family versus Dark State. Dark State. Okay, and now he got. Oh, you didn't, woman? Did you just lick that belt? That is nasty. Okay, Thea Hell is back. She done gave Chase permission to open the university back up again. Who's afraid of Ridge Hall and nobody? Okay, maybe just a little bit. But what he gonna do? So it is Thea Hell versus Carmen Petrovich. I wonder what happened to the rest of the girls. Nikita Lyon. Y'all talk about I can't believe it. I believe it. I told y'all not to trust Stacks, but oh no. Nobody listens to me. I told y'all not to trust Stacks, but oh, don't nobody listen to me. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe they had a turn, punched her ticket. Maybe she didn't have to do much. Ooh, girl, she almost broke. Yeah, you could have. I know that hurt. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I knew they was gonna have to have a face off. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Boom, there we go. And while we at it, let's go to commercial. She does have his music. So I had to take notes because I want to be kept up to like. I feel like this is one of the better go home shows. We have to see what SmackDown is giving because that is legit the go home show of all go home shows because that's the last time we'll see everybody before titles change hands completely for everything because we got the Andre the Giant Battle Royale happening. We got the Street Profits versus Motor City Machine Guns. There's so much going on, but so far for go home shows, NXT might be taking it home. We gotta see what Friday gives us, but they're doing the best. And hell, who knows? We might see some surprises. We might see some people from TNA pop up on Monday. Who knows? Because the Raw after Mania is something crazy. And then the next Raw, they'll be in my city, and I will be going, so I won't be live. I will not be live. And this is not my first time going to see a wrestling show live. I used to go all the time when I was in high school. Um, but then it kind of stopped when I was in college because it was like every time they would come, I would be at school and I would have to hop a train. SmackDown will be on at 5 p.m. right? SmackDown will be on at its regular time here in like it'll start at 7 and yes, it'll be on at 7. So if you're on the West Coast, it's gonna be at 5 o'clock. And y'all will get the Hall of Fame at 10, while the rest of us will get it at 12 and 1. And if you are up and you want to talk and y'all want to watch me, y'all want to be here for the Hall of Fame, I will be here for that. We're going to be up late, okay? Got to get right back up because how y'all put the stand and deliver, I guess y'all not trying to do too much. So the women's match, the elimination match that's going to lead into the women getting the opportunity for those women tag team titles is going to be on the countdown show. So I know, like, right as the Hall of Fame goes off, I got to get to bed. Up that trick. Whoop 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 that trick. That trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop. This is his second time main eventing. Now, sir, why the hell do you have a beanie on knowing you got locks? Take that damn beanie off. Carmelo. A little bit, a little bit. Well, that's what he said. I don't agree, but that's what he said. This is true. So you're becoming a villain. Are you oiled up or are you sweaty? It is. Ooh. Not next year. That's so rude. Here, come over. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I have an eyelash in my eye. My God. Ooh. 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 Not a broken record. Sir, I was saying whoop that trick when he came out. Trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Honestly, y'all would be a good tag team. Whoop that trick. Woo. Okay. Sneaker game on point. I see them Jordans on your feet. I see them Nikes. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, not the braids too tight. Lord, they are. My God. Whoop that trick. God damn it. Oh God. Oh God. Not a few black here. Not a few Black Panther chants. You so damn disrespectful. Not I'll let you have it. I know somebody's over. Oh, you're so disrespectful, little brother Jerron. Maybe. Some. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Not tricking. You are dismissed. What you gonna do? This is true. Mm-hmm. 2 times. 2 times. This is true. Oh, you can't. You can't be. You can't be. You can't be. Uh-oh. We about to be dead ass. Dead ass? Mm-hmm. You're, I like it like that. I mean, Oba is the favorite for Saturday. It is. Mm. Yeah. Ooh. Damn! He done said the words. He done called him a child. Child child, he done called him a child. Lord have mercy. Oh, he done called him a damn child. Oh my god, it's messy as hell. Ooh. 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 Y'all mushing him. Throw him out the ring. Damn! Y'all keep treating him like a kid. I think that's gonna be the thing that's detrimental to them. And drop both of them. Well, that should tell y'all to stop calling him a child. He is. He dropped both of them. I believe in little brother Javon. Raise that up. Raise that up. Check that up. Raise it up. That's where you belong. You belong at the top of the damn mountain. You let them know stop playing with you and stop treating you like a kid. Babe, listen. Y'all both got dropped. So this is the third time he done dropped over. Mm-hmm. This third time he done dropped over. At some point, y'all gotta stop playing in his face. Is really what the situation is. At some point, Oba and Trick have to stop playing in Javon's face. It really comes down to everything revolves around Oba because he's the champion. Trick won't be champion again, say he deserved to be champion. He gonna get his championship back. And little brother Javon wants y'all to stop treating him like a motherfucking kid because he wears suckers around y'all. Stop playing in his face. And because y'all decided to play in his face one too many times, not just last week, but this week as well, mushing him and throwing him out the ring, he had to drop the both of you. Drop both of you like a bad habit, okay? Drop both of you. Listen. That's what happened when you play in little brother face, little sister faces. Sometimes they, at some point they grow up and then they start dropping you back. Me and my brother used to fist fight, and I used to win. Then he got bigger than me. That's what happened. Me and my brother used to fist fight as kids. It was just two of us for a very long time, and then my sister came along. I was going into high school, he was in middle school, but me and my brother used to fist fight as children. And then he got bigger than me because I used to whoop up on him when we were kids, and then he got bigger than me. And then the tides turned, and she's like, "I'm not playing with you no more because you take stuff too far." Okay, take stuff too far. But let's be clear on something. You cannot talk to people like children and treat them like a child when they're in the same career as you. They may not be the same height, like same height as you in this career path that y'all have chosen. This is Javon's rookie year. He's been showing out in his rookie year. He may not be where y'all are at, but he's tired of y'all playing in his face. And I also would have been tired of y'all playing in my face after last week when y'all decided y'all was gonna fight and tussle and be rough and tough with y'all locks and fighting outside the ring and left him to Dark State for them to beat him down. I damn sure would feel some type of way about that. But he dropped the both of y'all. Maybe y'all. This should be a lesson. This should be a lesson to everybody. Stop mushing people. Stop pushing people out the ring. Okay, Bianca, Rhea Ripley, my EST and Big Mama. I love them both. Decided to mush my EO. Okay, my girl, Genius of the Sky. They decided to mush EO multiple times, forgetting that she was there too and she the champion. And that's who y'all fighting for this championship. And you know what she did? She dropped the both of them. But was I mad at her? Absolutely not. Because if you mush me, I'm gonna mush you back. I can't get up on the top rope and drop kick people. I'm not that athletic. I'm not that flexible. And I'm afraid of heights. I don't do that type of stuff. Now, this situation between Oba, Javon, and Trick, Oba and Trick feel like Javon's an afterthought. He's a rookie. He ain't gonna do nothing no time soon. So if we mush him, if we push him, or throw him out the ring, that's fine. Because he's a child. But here's the thing. That's a grown ass man. He's 20. He's a grown ass man. He gotta pay taxes just like y'all do. He go to work just like y'all do. He in a performance center training just like y'all are. He on the road just like y'all are. The only difference, he could vote just like y'all can. The only difference is he can't drink. That's the only difference. The only difference is he not legally allowed to drink. That's all. But when it comes down to it, y'all not gonna keep pushing people and not expecting to get y'all back. So just like EO got Bianca and Rhea, Javon got y'all and dropped the both of y'all and had to chuck that shit up and throw that champion, like hold that championship up in the air to tell y'all stop playing with him. For this go home show, so for the go home show for Raw, which was yesterday, I rated that a 5 out of 10. I rate that a 5 out of 10. For this one, it is a. I don't want to rate it too high. I might go back and change my rankings, but I'm gonna rate this. A 9 out of 10. This was a good ass go home show because they hadn't we hadn't seen them solidify the final what the matches were going to be for Stand and Deliver. So we got a new match with the Family versus Dark State. I have a feeling like Stacks is gonna turn on Tony because why the hell are you making decisions without his knowing? And it took Riz calling him hey, yeah, we down in the parking lot. Okay, this is what happened. She had to call Tony and let him know what was going on. Mind you, Tony had already got them a match at Stand and Deliver. We got Hank and Tank versus Fraxium, and I got a feeling like Fraxium is going to lose because Nathan Frazier, he got a little stank attitude, okay, not wanting to shake nobody's hands, but Axiom is. So maybe we see the breakup of Fraxium, maybe we see them get split up and put on different brands, maybe we see them lose and make it to WWE Raw and they face off against somebody for some tag team championships. Who knows? We got the fatal four-way between Jada Parker, Jordan Grace, Julia, and Stephanie Vaquer. And everybody had them a good-ass vignette tonight and promo basically telling us what they fighting for, why they fighting for it, and why they're doing what they need to do to get where they are. And specifically Stephanie and Jada, tugged on the heartstrings. But I wasn't going to cry. I had to check that shit up. Because if I started crying, my eyes would start burning, and I didn't have time for that tonight. What else am I missing? Ricky Starks, it's so hard not to call him Ricky Starks. Ricky Saints dropped Ethan Page. Okay, I just love this. He dropped. Well, he didn't really drop him. He speared him. So technically speaking, he dropped him. Ethan picked up the win, but this is after he got Ricky thrown from the ringside area, and he picked up the win. This is carrying on from AEW and that rivalry they had there, and this is gonna be a good ass time. Okay, I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna be a good ass time. So in this moment and in this hour, we call upon the ancient power to see what the hell is gonna go. Shout out to Charm to see what the hell is gonna go on and Stand and Deliver between Ricky Saints and Ethan Page, because it's about to be a knockout, drag out fight. And at this point, just let them fight, because Ricky wasn't playing with you. You ruined my moment, I'm about to ruin yours. You become the number one contender, I'm gonna spear you and lay you out, and I'm gonna hold the championship. And I thought he would have hit did a little dancey dance while he was out there, but he didn't. So yeah, Hank and Tank versus Raxie, and Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page. We got the 6-man tag match between the Family and Dark State. We'll see which one of the members of Dark State is left on out at the ringside. We have the Fatal 4-Way with Julia, Stephanie, Jada, and Jordan. We have the triple threat with these three right here. And honestly, two of y'all is going into Stand and Deliver pissed off because he dropped y'all. I understand y'all gonna be pissed off about that one. And then we have the 6 women's ladder match. So we got Kalani Jordan. She's looking to become a record making 2-time NXT North American Women's Champion. We have Soul. Well, we got Zaruka. We got Soul and Zaria. And the question is, what does y'all friendship look like after Stand and Deliver? Because that's going to be a hell of a thing. Lola Vice. Lola Vice is in the match. The question is, will she be able to conquer the heights? Because she's great on her feet, but will she go high risk and will she do what she need to do? We got Izzy Dame trying to take it home for the culling, and it's just like, girl, that's a cult. But okay. And then finally, Thea Hell returned. She gave Andre Chase her permission to start up Chase U again, or to at least teach again. And she, hit a submission move on Carmen Petrovic and made her way into the 6 women's title match for the NXT North American Women's Championship. And then finally, which I'm hoping this plays out like I want it to play out, we have the women Fatal 4-Way Women's Elimination Tag Team match. The winners gaining a opportunity to face off against the women's tag team champions, whether it be Liv and Raquel or Lyra and Bayley. And I'm kind of hoping that Lash and Jakara win, because it's going to be on the countdown show. Lash and Jakara win against, the other teams. One of the other teams, I know it's Tatum and Gigi, Lash and Jakara, Roxanne and Cora. They've made up their tag team again. And I believe one of the Fatal Influence girls, I want to see Lash and Jakara win. I want to see them go on to win those women tag team championships. And then, because she teased it already, if or when Charlotte wins at WrestleMania, she creates her bad girl gang like she's talking about down there to that app that I'm no longer a part of, because I don't subscribe to that way of life. But with that being said, I feel like we covered everything. I feel like it's going to get messier and messier and messier as we go on. And we'll be covering all the festivities of WrestleMania weekend. We got SmackDown. We got the Hall of Fame. We have the Stand and Deliver Countdown, which honestly I might miss because the Hall of Fame is going to be hella late. And Stand and Deliver is at 12. And the countdown is earlier than that. So yeah, I might miss the countdown. Not on purpose, but it's going to be hella late. And then we got WrestleMania Night 1 happening. We're going to see. I might have to take a nap in between, but we're going to get it done. But with that being said, that was it. That was all. I had more to give y'all for tonight. But we will be back here tomorrow for Beyond the Gates and more content on content. And we will be covering this entire weekend. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell an enemy to tell an op that we will be here having a grand old time. And the lesson of tonight is, don't mistreat folks and you won't get dropped like a bad habit. Trick over. Talking to y'all both. Y'all didn't have to mush him. Y'all didn't have to send him out the ring. Because y'all did that 2 times and had been doing it before, y'all got dropped like a bad habit. Ooh, so sorry. But with that being said, I will see y'all for Beyond the Gates tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some stuff edited and premiering throughout the week. Definitely have to have some stuff edited and premiering for the next couple weeks, only because we got a lot to do. We have goals we're trying to reach and trying to move to. But I will be here on, not Wednesday, talking about wrestling. We'll be back on Friday talking about wrestling, but I will be live Wednesday and Thursday, and I have some things premiering on Thursday, so check it out. With that being said, I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye!